Ireland's Classic Hits Radio. It's Trina Mara. I'm delighted to invite Oliver James onto the show today, all about his book. So your book is from your Weight Loss Academy, and you might tell us a bit about it. It's called The Road to Weight Loss, Create Your Roadmap to Weight Loss. This is such a tricky area for so many of us, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those ones where the frustration lies in the fact that everyone's telling you what to eat, everyone's telling you how to exercise, but no one's really telling you how to lose weight, so they're overlooking the holistic approach. So The Road to Weight Loss is a book that helps you create a weight loss roadmap to success. And basically how this works is throughout the book, chapter by chapter, you will work through all of the things that you need to create the strongest plan to make sure that you're successful on your weight loss journey. So that includes everything from your setting strong goals, motivate you throughout your journey, and then it also helps show you how to make small changes to your lifestyle that create big results.
Yeah.
So every single thing that you need to achieve your weight loss goal, you plan throughout the road to weight loss.
Yeah. Do you find, I think it's funny the way your name is Oliver James, not Jamie Oliver, who's actually making us fat with all the lovely food, but you're the opposite.
No,
but,
no, there's too many of us. Yeah, I didn't get rid of the turkey Twizzler. No, so that was Jamie Oliver, not me. Don't blame me.
You're the other one. So what I hear a lot of the time is people struggling with their weight because they want to have a life. They want to have a social life, and they feel like they're missing out if they're not kind of, taking part in the barbecues and all the nights out and the restaurants and all that kind of thing. Is it possible to lose weight and still do all that?
Absolutely. I mean, the fundamentals of weight loss stem down to one thing, and that's energy balance. So it's the amount of calories you're consuming compared to the amount of calories that you're burning off. So, if you wanted to go for a barbecue and you wanted to have a glass of wine and a burger, that's absolutely fine. So as long as that fits into your calorie requirements. If there's an event where you're going to consume more food than you need to, you just need to be a little bit more active. Doing some gardening, going for a walk with the dog.
Do you find, Oliver, sometimes people say to you, because they are exercising, they feel more hungry, so they want more food?
To some extent, but that all stems down to what you're eating. So as long as you're consuming nutritious foods, you're providing the body with the foods that it requires to function at its best, then you shouldn't really have that issue. What happens is people start exercising and they don't really replace their foods with nutritious foods.
Proteins, like you get in chicken and things like that. You need that, don't you? And carbs to a certain extent. You do need your carbs. Some people cut them out.
Well, exactly. You need all three macronutrients. You need proteins, fats and carbohydrates. The reason why proteins are so popular these days is because they've been shown to keep you fuller for longer. So, when it comes to weight loss, consuming protein does work because it prevents your appetite from going crazy and snacking throughout the day.
Well, your business really, really well and truly took off, Oliver, because you featured on the Davina McCall show. So this time next year, this is when people go on and they have a goal in mind where they want to be in a year's time. And you took a guy under your wing. What was that like? How did he get on?
Yeah, so he was called Darren, and he pledged to Davina at the start of the year that he was going to lose 8 stone within 1 year. I then helped him throughout his weight loss journey, and throughout that year, we managed to lose just over 8 stone in 1 year. Wow. And we did that by fitting all of the stuff into his lifestyle rather than the other way around. So the problem that people face is that they try and lose weight and then change their lifestyle completely. And what you need to do to make sure it's successful and sustainable is you need to fit the weight loss into your lifestyle rather than the other way around.
Yeah. Did you find then after going on that show that you were just inundated with people wanting to get your help?
Well, that's it. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those ones where TV is great in that sense. The reason why the Weight Loss Academy was created was because I was working as a weight loss coach in Manchester, and I was only able to help people that I could see face to face. And obviously technology kicked off. Everyone got used to the Zooms and Teams meetings, and And that's when the Weight Loss Academy was born, really.
Because they could do it from the comfort of their own home. And you must find as when people are, talking to you, it's not just about fitness. So mainly people, I guess, are going to you because they want to lose weight and they need the help and they need the expertise. And there's a lot of self-conscious. You have to bear that in mind. People are going to be self-conscious about going to you in the first place. And you almost feel like if you go out and exercise, people are going to be looking at you. Nobody is looking. Everybody's too busy.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, one thing that I always make sure is that people are self-confident, focus on their weight loss journey and do it for themselves. Like you said, yeah, if you go and exercise in the park, everyone's looking at the phones these days. No one's paying too much attention to the person exercising. And, if anything, exercising in a public space, you're only ever going to inspire somebody else to make that change too.
Yeah,
so
I had to
if
laugh.
you're ever feeling as though people are pressurising you into, or if you ever feel uncomfortable in front of people, go and be a role model to others.
I had to laugh. You're right about people not noticing other people now because everyone has their head in their phone. The story there a few weeks ago about Robbie Williams walking through Hyde Park in a bright pink suit and nobody noticed him, and he was raging.
Right.
he was like, what? I'm Robbie Williams. Nobody's noticed. It's me. Because everyone has their head in the phone. It's funny, isn't it? There was a great one as well at the Olympics, and it was Mick Jagger was at the Olympics and he was surrounded by young people and every single one of them had their head in the phone, not realising that they were standing next to Mick Jagger. It's a mad world that we're living in.
Yeah, I mean, I just saw a video yesterday of a little kid in America, and he passed the phone to Rihanna.
Yes, I saw that earlier on today.
Grealish.
Yeah.
And you just thought it's Rihanna. Absolutely crazy. But yeah, kids these days.
So what do you think then is the biggest stumbling block that people come across? Do they run out of steam when they're on the weight loss journey before they quite get there? Or what do you think is the biggest thing standing in our way when it comes to weight loss?
Well, it's searching for something that's sustainable for them as an individual. What happens with a lot of people is they'll lose a stone or two and then they just won't be able to stick to it. So, everyone's going on holiday at the moment and then you go and enjoy some food and drink, you pile on a few pounds, and then people go, oh, I can't do this anymore. The key to successful weight loss is searching for something that's sustainable. And like I said, the way to do that is to find something that fits into your lifestyle. And always think of the bigger picture. If you go away for a week's holiday, it's only 1 week out of 52. As long as most of your weeks are helping you in the right direction, you'll get there in the end.
What's your take on snacking in between meals? Would you be for that or do you think we should avoid that?
So it completely depends on the individual. So some people find that snacking works for them, others don't. And that's the tricky thing when it comes to weight loss. People try and search for the one way of losing weight, but the best way of losing weight is the way that's going to work for you. So personally, I only eat 2 meals a day. People used to say that was bad, and then intermittent fasting became popular. Some people eat 3 meals a day and have 2 snacks. Whatever works for you, is like I said, as long as it fits into your calorie requirements for the day, you'll lose weight.
Okay, well there is Oliver James, and the book is called The Road to Weight Loss, Create Your Roadmap to Weight Loss Success. And Oliver runs the Weight Loss Academy, so you can actually train with Oliver no matter what country you're in. He's there online, and this is kind of what COVID, I guess, was very kind to you, was it, Oliver?
That's it,
yeah. It really is a journey. It's something that you have to kind of keep watching the whole time, and even when you get to goal, that's not the end.
That's it. You got to keep going. And
in fact, I know some people who say that when they get to goal, that's actually trickier than losing the weight, is staying at the weight they want to be at the end. It can be a difficult one as well. All right, Oliver, thanks so much for your time. Oliver James there, not Jamie Oliver, who is from the Weight Loss Academy. Thank you so much. It's Ireland's Classic Hits Radio.
No problem.